And we're here tonight to wish a very special person happy birthday. So one thing I do want to do is talk a little bit about community. Sam, I remember. Sam, would you raise your hand? I remember when I was a little boy, and people would always talk about how Sam is doing this, Sam is doing this, he's buying this, and I would always think, man, how does Sam do that? And it's all about emulation, you know, looking at someone being successful and following that success. And we're very grateful for him. I wanted to bring that to his attention because we hear so many negative things out of the community. It's good to hear some positive things. So Carla and I, my sister from Mississippi and sister, we've been talking about how when we were growing up, the two greatest times of year was always Thanksgiving and Christmas. It was like everybody brought their weapons and put them up and said, you know what, we're going to just have fun today and we're going to be family, you know? And back then, in the neighborhood, you didn't disrespect Miss Davis down the street. It was yes, sir, no, sir, you know. And back when I was growing up, you would rather the police come and get you rather than take you home to your mama if you did something wrong. That's just the way it was. And the gangs that run the community, the mom basically ran the community and the father. So tonight, we're trying to come together to celebrate each other. Now, sister, well, let me say this first before I get ahead of myself. This is Carmen here that's in charge of the party today, is catering for Warner Party. We're thankful that she did such a wonderful job. Would you please give her a hand? We have Roy back there on pictures tonight if you want to take a picture. And we have Roy, there you go. And we have Wes, the DJ, well-known DJ here in St. Louis. So we're just very grateful that they came tonight. Now, one thing I want to say is that when we were growing up, my mother was a very strict disciplinarian, you know. And when you got up in the morning, you were making a bed or doing something. But sister, whenever sister came over, Catherine, it was always fun because they would tease each other. Like sister would be running around the house, running her mouth, and my mother would stand around the corner. And when she come out, she'd put her hand in her mouth and said, don't put your hand in your mouth, you don't wave your hand, you know. So it was always a wonderful, fun time when sister came along. Now, tonight is special for me because when I was a little boy, my mom was sick, and she left us to stay with our aunt. And there was a person in our family who was pretty abusive, and sister stepped in. And she told him, hey, you're not going to beat him that way, because sometimes beatings get out of control as well as being too negative when we say something to kids. And I never forgot when she stepped up to him and broke the broom side of his head and told him, you keep your hands off of him. So that I've never forgotten that, and kids never do forget when you do something to them very special. Now, here's the thing. When she did that, she probably had no idea that she was talking to somebody who would be advising the Assistant Secretary of the Navy, the Pentagon, or the White House on wounded families. She had no idea, but if she had stood there and not said anything, I might not be here tonight if I wouldn't start mentally because she didn't do anything. So, now, this is what I always like to say to people. My mother spoke in parables. When I was growing up, you never heard them talking about a black woman. They were just women who happened to be black. And they stood for something, you know. So we're just very happy to be here tonight to honor her. And speaking of my mother, I was talking to Ricky, my brother back there. He's pretty articulate. So I called him one day. I said, you know, Ricky, now that we're all educated and everything, and I've been all over the world, and you've been to these places and everything. I said, I've been thinking about our mom a lot. And he said, yes. I said, I just want your opinion right now. What do you think about her mother? He thought for a minute. He said, she should have been locked up. I recall one time that it was so bad, I was actually out the window calling for somebody to get the police. They were walking by, yeah, whatever. Help, help. So back then, you would rather the police take you to jail than come home and do something wrong. You down tearing up somebody's property or disrespecting somebody. They had a mafia in the neighborhood. They would whip you down the street, then your mother would whip you, you know. So I just want to say tonight, let's just have a good time and celebrate those wonderful times, and hopefully we can just let some of that love flow tonight. So, Catherine Kelly, we want to wish you a happy birthday. I'm not going to tell any more stories. And so I'm going to let Carmen, I think Carmen is going to take the birthday table first, and then she'll let you know who's come up. So thank you very much for coming tonight. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Are you ready to sing happy birthday? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mom. Wishing you the best day ever. Love you with all my heart. Even though you work every nerve in my body, I can't wait for a better mother. Love you. My birthday, wishing you happy birthday. You know, and many more. We love you, sister. Happy birthday, sister, and many more. I love you.
Sister, we want to wish you a merry, what is it, happy birthday?
Happy birthday, sister! Love you!
Drugs, anyway. Happy birthday, we love you very much and wish you many more.
This is your birthday song.
Celebration all night long.
May all your dreams come true.